Why isn't she cammed up, Noble? I can't see her face.
Oh, you can't see my face because, like I said, I got my kids with me, and then I ain't had time to get cute. So, you know, I like to.
This her channel.
Ma'am, it's midday. How much time do you need to get cute?
You'll see this screen. She right here.
That's a picture. I want to see her live.
Oh. Well, you eventually will, but right now you're not gonna see me live. You got to deal with that.
Why did you say live like that?
You're gonna see me live. Don't worry.
Okay.
Just not today.
Just not today. I gotta wait. I gotta wait.
Don't pay him no mind. This is my fault.
But listen. That's
he only civil at night.
Yeah, listen.
I ain't gonna be civil tonight.
Mandrill, leave her alone.
All right.
Somehow.
Things to do.
Hey, man. Bro, now, did you hear what he said? He said, I want to see it live. Like, what?
You're so stupid. God damn.
I don't know what's wrong with this nigga.
He needs some milk.
Damn, give him some milk.
Hey, look. No. He needs some milk.
Different levels. You won't see nobody like me for like 12 other years. You see what they do all the time. I'm different level. You crazy? You can't even coach my type of style. They style is regular. I gave him crazy work. Crazy work. And then look, and the dudes you kept getting all this love to, crazy work. Don't ever try me, ever.
Let me go.
This sounds so easy, it's like some man. He's tripping. Hold on, let me ask you a question. Check his drink, he's tripping.
Boom, the world class.
What's up? Yeah, man, this slick nigga season slide up on you through you greasy. The punchline king, I does my thing. I mean, you niggas no good. Law, nigga. So, shout out to Lucky. She just got hit 1,000K. She had an awesome stream with Tommy. TJ Randolph was up there. Tommy B hopped up there. I think one other person, Ricky. But still glad to see that. I like to see people win. Especially people that's in the circle, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Professor, shout out to the Food Channel, shout out to Tommy, shout out to everybody watching. Yeah, man. So, as you know, I've been on a tear last couple weeks. I'm in a replacement asshole business. You know what I mean? Replacing these assholes with what the fuck they supposed to be and putting them in their place. And so these little groups, they got their groupies. So share it out, hit the group chat, see whatever you need to do. Any one of y'all niggas, I got like an hour, maybe 2. All that little typing and shit that you do in the chat, bring your weak ass up here. Want to have a debate, I'll debate you, whoever. I ain't gonna drop you. Drop fuck shit, then I'm gonna kick you, but fuck shit being do shit to fuck up the channel. You want to debate, whoever. You got a lot of shit to type. Hit the link. You don't got a cam up. It don't mean nothing to me. Pop your shit. Y'all niggas talk a lot of shit, but y'all niggas is not built for real-time combat. In no way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? So, do what you do. I know y'all niggas want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all talk heavy, y'all pop heavy shit, but I've been trashing everybody the entire time, bro. The entire time I've been here, bro. So, hit the group chats, man. Do what you do. Y'all know how y'all do. All them W's y'all got on me in the group chat, get them now. I'm available. Waiting. Shout out to TJ Randolph in the building. Yeah, I ain't even let nobody know I was going live. It's just a lot of people talking shit. So we here. What it is. I'm up. The link is in the description. I mean, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. You want smoke? What it is? Let's rock. Because I think I've been pretty clear, and I think the fucking 3 things I've done. The live that I did when I said when the title was "The Line Has Been Drawn in the Sand," from y'all niggas going the fuck over there. That one, referring to loser complex. I mean, replying and rebutting loser complex. And the last video from yesterday, using Anton to beat the fuck out of Aaron O and Jay Ali. I think I've been pretty clear. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Tommy?
What's up, boy?
We up. We up.
Niggas still chatting?
I mean, no, it's not really the content creators. I think they know better. It's just, some of their groupies want to type in the chat, but I'm not dumb. I know.
Oh, the chat warriors.
It's a lot of these niggas, the chat warriors. It's these niggas with they fake fake ass second or third channel, trying to come at a nigga like I'm a hood nigga, bro. I know.
Man, we already know what that is. You already know what that is.
hit the group chat. Let niggas know it is what it is. The link is pinned. Ain't nothing to wait for. I want to smoke. Let's get busy. I'm gonna bar you to oblivion.
You know he know better.
I crushed that nigga and hit a little crew without even speaking on that shit. I ain't even talk. It was just straight edits, bodying you. That's just the editing. That's the new skill. This mouthpiece is sick.
Yeah, you been tearing that editing shit up. I ain't gonna lie.
I appreciate you. That's the new skill. Like what Loaded Luck said, we used to battle on the roof. The loser had to jump. I'll bar you to oblivion, nigga. I told a nigga in high school, we was battling in the hallway. I said, I'm trying to help you get your mind right, man. A shot to your forehead, flapping over your eyes like bangs. Nigga standing on the side like, dang. I'm 16, nigga. Vicious. Small piece of sick, nigga.
Ready.
I'm with it. Y'all niggas talk a lot of shit. All that beating me in the group chats and your little text messages and your messenger on Facebook. Man, do it now. I got your opportunity. Just ticking it. Come on. Hit the chat. All of it. I got the phone here. I can hit you back. I'll put you up.
Boy, motherfucker. Lucky put out a big joker on these niggas, boy. God damn, that shit was hard.
Bro, I'm not surprised
at
all.
Me either.
Because these niggas don't understand as people. Y'all have had y'all turn, bro. Y'all talentless incels and femcels. Y'all have had y'all chance, bro. True talent, true ability is here.
Yeah, real shit.
You gotta deal with it.
Circular ass conversations is gone, nigga. Nobody want to hear that shit no more.
Niggas just
take your crybaby ass home, bitch.
Niggas, that shit over, bro. I'm not surprised at all. I'm happy for it. That's the second 1,000 subscribers she got. That's what my homeboy used to say, bro. You can do some slick shit. Do it again. If you nice, do it again. That's the shit we always used to say. You nice, do it again. So shout out to her for that.
You know what really showed me how much suckers these niggas is that Michael B. Jordan situation. And it wasn't even on Michael B. Jordan part, because even though I don't respect what he did, because that was just kind of weird as fuck. Like, nigga, you a grown ass man, don't know some shit that a bitch did to you in high school. But the way that these niggas reacted to it, like, you niggas felt that. I knew you niggas was holding on to that hurt from high school. And this nigga, y'all hero now. You bitch ass niggas. Them niggas felt that shit from the bottom of their heart. Oh, Michael got her. I'm looking at this nigga like, nigga, what you bringing up some old ass shit like that for, nigga? And to come to find out, the nigga was dead ass wrong anyway.
Oh, what happened?
So the actual video, so what happened was he was referring to, because what she was saying was in high school, you know, they all used to talk about each other, just regular shit. But what happened was she was on a podcast and somebody else said he was corny. And she said, no, I wouldn't say corny. I'm just saying we used to talk about each other, yada, yada, yada. So it actually came out that the nigga was dead ass wrong anyway. they played the clip back from the thing, and she specifically said, "No, I wouldn't call him corny. I'm just saying because I guess he used to come to school with like headshots, which anybody in you a dumbass teenager, anybody gonna talk shit like. I remember we had a nigga in elementary. This nigga, his mom and him used to make him wear suits to school. You think we didn't roast this nigga?
Oh god, yeah.
Nigga used to wear a full suit to school. Nigga, we was on that nigga helmet. We kids. What you think? Like the fuck?
You come with a soggy suit, niggas is dragging you, bro.
Nigga had a whole suit. I'll never forget that nigga name, Jeffrey, nigga. Remember I seen that nigga in Frisco one time. Nigga didn't have on no suit. I clowned him then, nigga. This like 20 years later I'm on his head. Nigga, you ain't got no suit on? Nigga. Like, you kids, that's what it is. So
shout out to Jeff.
Exactly. And now if this nigga turned into like a CEO or some shit, shout out to you, my nigga. But in 3rd grade, you come to school with a full suit on, you gotta get this work.
Hey, bro, everybody caught it. I got it, bro. I caught some bad jokes. I had fucking, I had some type of breakout on the back of my neck. It was like dark spots. Nigga said, I was dying laughing with him. He said, nigga said, it looked like niggas put cigarettes out on the back of your neck. Niggas was dying. It was hilarious. Everybody was laughing. That shit was funny as shit, bro. If a nigga get
Finance man said he wasn't, laugh out loud, he wasn't wrong. Nah, he was wrong.
I don't know. I can't.
No, he was because
but was he saying it like, yeah, I know.
But even if he went back to school, that makes you look corny as fuck, nigga. If you holding on to some shit all the way back from high school, like, come on, my nigga.
Well, I'll say this. If it's somebody that ain't fuck with you, then and now you here and you need me to give you an interview for you, and ain't like she don't benefit from it, I can understand that. I don't know what I would do. It depends on who it is.
Yeah, that's what like
it
because
on who it is.
See, that's the part that rubbed me the wrong way is like you ain't about to be making titles talking about the person that used to bully me in high school and it's a bitch. And that's literally what the titles of these shits was Michael B. Jordan gets back at a bully from high school. Nigga, if you say somebody bully me, it better be a nigga.
How tall is he short?
I don't know if he's short. That's a good question.
I seen this tall ass girl there. I took everything in me not to run up on her. I'm like, yeah, let me get that. She was like 6'1", chocolate.
Finance man, they making it a big deal because a lot of these niggas feel the same way that he's doing. A lot of these niggas wish they could find some of these motherfuckers they teased in high school and hope they doing bad so they could do that shit on them. That's why it's a big deal.
Hey, bro, I mean, these panels is that. These panels.
That was my point. That was my point.
Is that little situation?
We've been saying that like the Pookie and Ray Ray situation. It's a bunch of these niggas that wish they could find that Pookie and Ray Ray that stole they bitch and be like, I'm doing good now in life. Fuck you.
Bro, shout out to my niggas, bro. Every time I hear it, bro, shout out to all the Pookies and Ray Rays, bro. I'm telling you, I keep shit stacked. You know, I've been talking about as it relates to these topics is I'm always bigging up the babies. And my concept on how I look at children, I got from hood niggas. I got from dope boys. I got from street niggas. I didn't get it from the church people, the good people. I got it from them. It's like we never endanger children, bro. Under no circumstances is it okay. That's not to say this shit don't happen. That's not to say this is cold. Like you always say, it ain't no cold, but I ain't get it from nowhere else. I don't have that. I ain't grow up in no household where it was like protect babies. I never seen no shit like that. So, yeah, man. Shout out to the Pookie and Rays, bro, because these niggas they got these niggas hurt, bro. I don't remember a time in my life when I'm about to talk about a bunch of niggas that's not there, unless they did.
And I told these niggas on many occasions, I hope y'all know, the Pookies and Ray Rays don't talk about you niggas. They ain't even thinking about you niggas. They still fucking the bitches y'all wish y'all could fuck.
That's a fact. That's a fact. We got conversations is different, bro. I said this. I'm gonna keep saying this until it's understood. I don't care who feelings get hurt. Let's just go to these relationship conversations, right? It is a fucking definitive line between who need to be having these relationship conversations and who don't. Those of us that are attractive to highly attractive in that space, and then those of y'all that may be attractive to ugly, we got two separate rules. Like, we got totally separate rules. I don't have to do the shit that y'all niggas have to do. I don't care. I ain't tall like Tommy. I'm 5'11". I'm taller than most people when I go outside. Like, good about 70-something% of people I'm taller than. I don't got y'all problems, bro. I don't have to do none of that shit. I could fucking be a simp. I could be a fucking asshole. I'm gonna get the same amount of vagina, bro. Because I'm in that group of attractive to highly attractive. I don't have to try. I don't gotta have no game.
Got them good genes.
Them good, that's at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's about genes. And you look at these raggedy gene niggas. Like, if you look at an Anton Daniels, and what the fuck is that other nigga name with the eye? What the fuck is that nigga? Charleston White. These are two trash gene motherfuckers, and it's the fucking commonality amongst them is they hate niggas. What you hate niggas so much for? What you mad at niggas for? Because you get to watch
knocking out the bitches they wanted.
That's exactly it, bro. It's that. It's like, get over it. I done caught L's too. I done caught L's just like everybody else caught L's, bro. It's a nigga that's bigger than you, faster than you, stronger than you, got more game. You take the L, keep it pushing. I ain't mad with a bunch of niggas I never met. Because I couldn't get no girls over these niggas. Or I couldn't outrun them on the court. Well, I ain't really had y'all problems because I was pound for pound one of the strongest and fastest in my group my entire life. But it's the backing of what these niggas be talking about. You so mad, bro. And like a nigga like Anton, he whines about that fucking story, bro. You need to pray to them niggas that robbed you, bro. They let you live. Like, your God couldn't protect you from
hold
them.
on, world class, because according to this nigga, you could Google it. They ain't here no more. I still need somebody to show me how to Google that. Please, show me, because I want to see. Because I'm a nosy nigga. I want to see.
It don't even matter. Them niggas, whether they died now or whether they alive now or not, is irrelevant to the fact that they let you live. When they got to you, they was alive, and you alive because they felt like it. They could have took you. Your God couldn't protect you from them. You need to pray to them before you go to sleep. Now, you can do all this huffing and puffing. Their decisions allowed you to make the decisions that you make. So either way, they still your God. And I say that to say, niggas like you, only you.
Soul.
Huh?
I said, that shit be hurting a nigga's soul.
Yeah, you, because they felt like it. You are who niggas allow you to be. That's it. Like, all that other shit that y'all niggas talking, bro, like, sleep you. Like, I get it. Like, y'all watch the movies, you get your little feelings, you watch the rap videos, you watch niggas listen to rap music, you kind of want to seem like you that guy, but even in the hood, bro, it's a hierarchy. Like, you can fake like you that guy, but niggas know what it is, bro. Like, you can, once you get in the spot, in the space, you niggas know who's who, bro. It'll get figured out. Even if niggas don't, it'll get figured out. And once you talk long enough, niggas will see. It's like, you ain't that. Niggas will beat the shit out you, take your shit. Fuck you, nigga. Ain't all that.
I was into it with a little nigga not too long ago. And he was talking all that rah-rah shit. And I pretty much, like you said, had to explain to him, the only reason why you still here is me.
Yeah.
The motherfucker like, what you mean? I said, oh yeah, on this day, you was here at this time. You pulled up, you hopped out the whip, you was wearing this, this, and this. Nigga looking at me like, how the fuck you know that? Because see, certain niggas out here, that they move a certain way. See, I ain't even in the streets like that. But you know what I do before I leave my house? Open up my back door with my shit in my hand. I walk around my house. I walk to the front. I look at my motherfucking bushes. Then I come back and come out my front door. That's how I move. My BM in this motherfucker, like, where you going? I'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you niggas ain't even built for like this shit, nigga. When you think you gonna creep up on me, you gonna be wondering what the hell at the back of your head. How he knew that? And that's just awesome, you know, motherfucking PTSD type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just on some, like, I know if I feel like this motherfucker's after me, I know, you know, I know how to get the jump on the motherfucker. So now I'm gonna try to do what I can to get the jump on them before they get on me. And if you ain't mentally ready for that, nigga, you ain't ready to fuck with me.
I ain't gonna bring up the story, but we could jump into this topic, the job topic, the Ja Morant shit. Because a lot of what you just said, that's what I see in Shorty. I think he been popping so much shit. Somebody took offense to that nigga, and whoever that is, know his schedule because everybody knows his schedule. I think that nigga popped so much shit that somebody's after that nigga, bro. He looked like a nigga. He seemed like a nigga that's scared. I've seen that shit before in my life, bro. But to your point, if you don't know that word, like I say that, not even I'm not glorifying it. I'm just saying, bro, there's situations and experiences that teaches certain people, whereas a lot of y'all that's not in that environment, you don't even know. You don't even understand. One of the things I need you youngins to understand, and youngins is y'all that don't have the life experiences that some of us have. You could be 40 and still be a youngin than me. And 50 and be a youngin than me. I'm gonna tell you a secret. You can't hide from people that know where to look.
Man, tell them again.
You cannot hide from people that know where to look. You can't. Y'all, and I what literally my entire presence in this space is that statement I just made. Trashy needs. I already know where to look every time you start talking. I already know where to go. I've never got caught doing nothing I didn't want to get caught doing ever in my life. I'm better than you at this. I'm a better schemer than you. And I'm going to talk shit to you while I do it. If all my homeboys that knew me my whole life came up here, I talk shit to niggas while I bust their ass. That's I've been doing it my whole life. I'm a different type of competitor, nigga. I want you to experience unmitigatable hopelessness. I want you to give up on the God you pray to, because that bitch must hate you to put you on the other side of something like me. We gonna start at danger, nigga. Like my son said, y'all go get niggas. I'm the one they go get. I don't play fair, nigga. This shit for life. I be for life from Baltimore, Maryland, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Once it's beef, it's beef. I'm a different type of competitor, nigga. That Kobe shit, all that shit, just kid shit to me.
I was just about to say that's cute.
That's cute shit to me, nigga. I'm trying to kill your God, nigga. Different. This is different. This ain't like that other shit. This is y'all be seeing me play. Like, this is a different level of talent, nigga. I'm a generational talent. I'm not you regular average ass niggas. It's different. I talk shit to your God while I bust your ass, nigga. Fuck.
But if they ain't that, they can't understand that.
You don't get it. Until you run into somebody that's just on the I seen shit. I'm like, bro, I can't go there. Y'all niggas on some other shit. It's just different level of competition, bro. And y'all been so comfortable. And that's why I talk about the abortions and shit, because we don't even know what we really made of. We don't really know who we lost. We don't really know what the true talent is, because we keep losing so many fucking crazy talented people before they even get here. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen a nigga run faster than Lamar Jackson. I've watched this shit in my life in Baltimore on the fucking field playing bone ball. I've watched a nigga. Every fucking 5 steps I take, he beating the half a step. Like, I've seen that shit. I've seen niggas jump from the fucking damn 3-point line. Shorty banged up across the street because he bumped into yo at the chicken spot. Like, I've seen this shit my whole life. Realistic vibes in here. She see these Baltimore niggas. These niggas is talented.
I'll give y'all a name that everybody can look up right now. Hook Mitchell, Oakland, California. Hall of Fame NBA players. Gary Payton, Jason Kidd. Tell you straight the fuck up. Nigga was better than me. Say it out of their mouth. And they Hall of Fame hoopers. This nigga was way better than us. Nigga jumped higher than us, was faster than us, way better than us. I done had niggas that, when they went to the pen, I swear to God, there's niggas in there that, just nice. Nice. Like you said, lost.
Gone. Just dumb shit, bro. This is a different level. And I'm saying it because we on the topic of Pookie and Ray Ray. I got a video. I need to upload it. I got a bunch of videos I'm supposed to upload. But we in a different level of competition than y'all, bro. We in a different, the competition is really high, nigga, and just about everything we do. Walking to the store, nigga, dressing, all that, it's just high levels of competition. Because niggas is absurdly talented. And like you little cornballs in this space, bro, you talk so much shit. And y'all, and it don't even stop there. It's like you're trying to create an environment where real shit is corny. I'm just looking like. So if you get as famous as you want to be, what are you going to do if they actually put you on the same level with real talent? Like
Get
if you
destroyed.
get sort of like if you get, like think about it. You can go, all right, take the rappers and the ball players out. Let's push them out. What are you going to do with the actors? What are you going to do with the comedians? What are you going to do with these people? What are you going to do with true talent? What are you going to do with the music producers or some of the movie producers or some of these? What are you going to do with true talent? Just because you sit and you bip, and you've been talking for 9 years.
Get washed.
Six years, nobody was even challenging you. Like, nigga, sleep here. It's just, that's why. So like a Lucky who is talented, I'm not fucking surprised. A Courtney Michelle who's talented, I'm not surprised at all. People with actual talent are gonna come here and if they feel like it and explode. I'm being the worst possible person I could be on the internet, on my channel. I'm literally being the worst person I could possibly be on purpose. I swear on my life, I ain't even joking. I'm being the worst possible person. I'm not doing next to nothing I know how to do in real life.
Shit, you see my channel? My shit dormant.
You don't even promote your shit. Don't upload nothing. Not even trying, bro.
Niggas, he's like, come on, man.
Yeah, man. You got to start uploading. It's a lot of things we can do, man. It's ideas out the ass. It's just, I'm not gonna build. My mindset is I'm not about to build on bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm just not.
I think that's been my thing is this, like you said, the bullshit, and it's probably I'm gonna just have to expand like the spaces that I'm in, but just like you said, these circular bullshit ass weirdo ass topics, and like I'm not building off of that shit. And so now that I got the job popping and shit, I gotta redo my whole motherfucking little setup because I don't know what the fuck happened with my mic. I think my daughter fucked it up. But once I get my mic and shit back together, get some new lights because they didn't fuck my light. Man, they didn't fuck my whole little setup up. But once I get all my shit back together, yeah, I'm gonna start pushing again. So I give myself probably to like spring, summer at the latest, and then I'm gonna come up with some ideas and shit and start popping my shit. But no, like you said, like you just watch some of these cats and you just like, either y'all ain't gamed up enough, y'all boring, you know what I'm saying? Like you lying, all the shit. You feel me? Like it's just, yeah, it's just I'm tired of it.
You said Revenge of the Nerds so long ago.
Yeah.
And then I hear them niggas, they saying this shit like on.
Yeah, now they trying to be proud of it. We're nerds, and hey, all right. Ooh.
So how you gonna be
now they trying to make it cool, which y'all got it. I ain't about to argue with niggas.
How you a nerd? You dumb. Like that's the shit that's wild.
Yeah.
I don't get that part. Like you good at nothing.
I don't get none of it, dog. Like it's like I don't know.
I thought nerds supposed to be smart.
I'm just a street nigga according to them, even though I don't make no money out the streets. But yeah.
Oh yeah, I was called a street nigga too. And yeah, I what? I don't know, bro. I can't repeat fuck niggas.
I'm a gang banger, even though we don't even have gangs run from. All the shit. All because you niggas intimidated by a nigga that you ain't never met in real life. Imagine that, being intimidated by a nigga you ain't never met in real life.
I
bet the fuck not.
The shit that blow me is you gonna say that I said what you heard or what I said meant to you. Don't say I said what something meant to you. Say what the fuck I said or don't say what I said at all. I don't understand that. And these are supposed to be males. I'm not responsible for what words mean to you. That's why I use fucking etymology, so I don't have to guess. It's not rocket science.
See,
I don't get these niggas, bro.
Savannah said they're giving nerds a bad name, and that's where I kind of disagree. I think the problem is niggas is trying to reimagine what a nerd is. Like I told these niggas a minute ago when I was first in here, I said nerd don't mean that you smart. It's plenty of motherfuckers niggas that's smart that ain't nerds. That don't automatically put you on the nerd list.
I don't know what a nerd is then, because I thought it was smart niggas.
No. That's part of it usually, but like this is my example. Steve Urkel being smart didn't make him a nerd. It was other shit that made him a nerd. Like I was in high school with niggas that made straight A's that wasn't nerds. I think the captain of our football team was a straight A student. That nigga wasn't a nerd. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the social awkwardness is where the nerd part comes in at. It's when when you're overly interested in weird things. It's the stuff that like, hey, you want to come look at my rock collection? No, nigga.
To ask somebody that is wild.
Like the nigga I was in
like when you super chat constantly, but you can't get a chair that's not fucked up.
Yeah.
So the chair's not. You know what I'm saying? Show you
doing push-ups next to a white boy.
That's a fact.
Randomly.
That's a fact.
That's nerd shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just.
Tell him, TJ. See how you gotta.
When you present yourself as activist / nerd / gangster / like, oh, okay. When somehow you fighting for the rights of people, but you always on the panel. How?
You fucking
how?
You always in the little dome thing. That's the shit that's
always
crazy to me. How you fighting for them out there?
I ain't seen a picture of this nigga marching ever.
This nigga is gonna talk about show pictures and shit and evidence of you doing stuff in the community, and this motherfucker can't keep a community tab on YouTube.
No, you know what his evidence always is? I sent my congressperson an email.
Bang, 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 bang.
That shit got sent to the spam folder, homie.
So does the spam mail, is what I was about to say. So who gives a fuck?
That shit got sent to the spam folder, nigga.
Then this nigga, I'm looking. I go to looking fucking cheeky chat. What is it? Yesterday, I see Lucky in there. I'm like, what you doing there? She fucking tripping. What the fuck is wrong with
the man that said psoriasis on the chair.
That nigga. Fuck. It's fucking. I've never seen somebody's chair with stretch marks. So I'm seeing Lucky in the chat. I'm like, cause I got the nigga blocked. I blocked.
Me too.
I can't see
too
much.
But I think he got a new channel now. But yeah.
Yeah. You got block him again. He got.
Hey, I took it so deep, nigga. This nigga blocked on Instagram and Facebook too. Somehow this nigga profile popped up on Facebook. On the people you may know.
I'm set. I ain't fucking with it.
I don't know that nigga.
I ain't fucking with it. That shit, that's crazy how that shit started. Like the week, like how shit has came to this day is crazy, right?
Yeah.
Sunday, I forgot what live. did a live. Probably need to look it up. I did a live, bigging up. If Savannah, if you free, can you drop Mr. C Said channel, doing content creator highlight like she did with Cheeky, and the Harris Tribe did with Cheeky or whatever. They're not, because I was gonna do that live I was gonna do that live with that video for like 2 weeks, and then I finally got to it after I seen her do it for Cheeky, and that was a good live that they had. So I do that, and then within her video that I was highlighting, she says, these mothers need to stop calling their children sexy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how the week started. Then this shit in Cheeky chat happened with the Gabriel Long. So I do that damn live. Show the receipts on this little whatever you want to call it, alphabet boy. Reaper come up, tell me about the Aaron O statement. Me, if somebody say something, I'm gonna look for what you say. Because when you tell me something, you on a hook. The second you tell me some shit, nigga, you on a hook. If it had not been what he said it was, I was gonna drop flat out. But it was verbatim to the T what he said it was. I went back, I went forward. I'm like, this shit crazy. Nigga said for the record, if she's 16 and she's legal, I marry her. I'm like, yo, why would you say that? That shit was crazy. Leave out of that live. Finish that live up. That shit ended up being 10 hours because niggas was dragging Shorty chair, which is crazy. That's how you know you stupid. Like, I'm I don't have no live on Aaron O. I don't have that. It was a live dragging Darrell Long. In that live, Reaper came up. We addressed the situation. I said what I said as a fucking father. You stupid motherfuckers. I said it as a father. Not as a content creator. Not as a YouTuber. None of that. As a father. And I meant what I said. And I said what I meant. Okay. The rest of the live, niggas is dragging a nigga chair. The rest of the live. His chair, making jokes. Then E Black said something about Palmer. Then Dallas D got on Palmer. That's basically that long 10-hour live. My shit with showing the receipts on Darrell was fucking like 2-something hours. That shit happened. The next day, if not the day after that, probably the next day. The next day, podcast goes, talks about the bullshit. The same age gap shit. I wasn't fucking talking about no age gap shit. I didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. He talks about that. We having that conversation. I'm trashing niggas like I do. Gabriel Long, Fatty up there, leveled them niggas together. It's like a fucking 2-foot. It's like you know back in the day when you got the nerds. I don't know if niggas eat nerds now. You got like the lumpy one and a little fucking small one that you ain't even know was there. That's how I fucking went through that shit. It was just something to eat real fast. Something you won't even recognize. Clean them shits out. But as I'm looking at the shit, I'm looking at the chat. I'm like, bro, I'm like, what's going on? I'm watching CC. Love CC to death. When I say love, I just mean friendly. I don't mean like real love. CC saying crazy shit. Big Bad Bull saying crazy shit. Jay Ali saying crazy shit because the podcast is simulcasting. So everybody that's sub to the other shit, you can see them. You can see both the comments. When you looking in the comments, I'm looking in the comments. I see fucking Brittany B. I'm like, yo, bro, this is like the worst day. And what Brittany B said was she was correcting something podcast said. I'm like, for you to come out for this, that shit blew me, bro. Like I said in that situation, I was hurt. Because you ain't have to pick a side. I just ain't expect you to defend a nigga. We are upset. That shit blew the fuck out of me. I'm talking about what the nigga said and you starting to defend the nigga. We not talking about the same thing. At all. I don't give a fuck about that little boy. Oh, fucking he a kid. I don't give a fuck about. I just don't understand. The nigga said some dumb shit. We keep shit a stack. The nigga K, the little kid K, with the fucking bracket, he said dumb shit. I fucking handle that shit. I don't care if you got 1 subscriber, no subscribers, 199,000 subscribers like Modern Renaissance Man, 300, 400,000 like fucking Angry Man, 27,000 like, what's that fucking funny looking bitch? Raw B. I couldn't give a fuck. It's equal opportunity. Like, fuck. Why would I care? I don't give a fuck. You say some dumb shit, I'm gonna call you out. You in the chat, you don't even have on panels, I'm gonna call you out if it's wrong. Why would I give a fuck about your subscriber count?
And you don't even push your channel as if you're trying to get clout. Like, that's the crazy part. It'd be different if you're one of these niggas that's posting every other day and like, then okay, he trying to, like, this nigga, he literally names his shit going live for no reason whatsoever. Like, this nigga ain't chasing no clout. So yeah, that shit weird.
Bro, the nigga Tahaka Bay got 27,000 subscribers, bro. That's a person I have an actual problem with. Why would I beef with Aaron O? When you can he got less than 2,000 subscribers. You can rap him, Jay Prince, Island Girl Q, Brittany V, and Fight Club all together, and it's still not the amount of subscribers the nigga got. Why wouldn't I just go at that nigga every day? It just beef with Angry Man. He got 300,000. You can take all of them and wrap them up 3-4 times. He got more. Why wouldn't I just go at him all day? Fucking 7 months ago, Modern Renaissance Man. Why wouldn't I just keep going at him? Over a year ago with Anton. Why wouldn't I just keep going at him? If I'm clout chasing, I'm a clout chase. Then goofy ass drunk girl Jay gonna say the live that Savannah was doing, going at her, and Britney was for views. Then said, we don't make content. We don't even make content. So if you don't fucking make content, how is it for views, dummy? Like the fucking shit. Being a groupie is fucking retarded, bro. That shit's stupid. This sector is. I thought the beef sector was dumb. At least with the beef sector, you know that it's just yelling. It don't got nothing to do with. Like, they know they dumb and they don't got no receipts. It's just docs this, docs that. This sector is so fucking. Well, that sector. I'm not a part of it. I see why Mr. Palmer was like, I ain't in the black manosphere. I get the shit now.
Shit, I ain't got it. When I first got in here, I got it.
Like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Told that nigga, bro. I said, bro, these niggas is on some fuck shit. Couple months later, you like, bro, they doing it. And I said, bro, I told you. I already know it. I already peeped the shit. Before that shit with Big Mike, all that shit, I told Mr. Palmer what it was, bro. Them niggas was phony as shit, bro. I just ain't never seen nothing like it, bro. Tommy, this shit with this age gap shit, bro. Not age gap shit, the fucking pedophile shit. I'm done. I just didn't expect this shit, bro. I really didn't.
Say that again.
This shit with this pedophile shit. This 16-year-old marrying a 16-year-old shit. That shit blow me, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, it's a child. You shouldn't fuck a child. No, him and Han about this and him and Han about that and I'm like, yo, what we talking about? Like, what the fuck is going on at this point? What's what? That should be a easy thing, but y'all guy, the nigga y'all built, like the shit they was trying to do the podcast. Y'all guy Aaron O, who's just there to let y'all do what y'all want. Y'all can pay him to have an effect on the stream. That's what niggas paying for. He the nigga y'all built. So he said, y'all can't hold him accountable. That's cool. That nigga don't mean nothing to me. He means something to you. So you're not gonna hold him accountable, but you gonna have panels talking about holding women accountable or holding men accountable. Or you on the nigga is from Fight Club with the little fucking pudgy nigga keeps saying, I'm gonna hold people accountable when none of that is fucking happening. I'm just like, bro, what are we the fuck doing, bro? What's even going on? And this bullshit, pick a side shit. You fucking, all the fuck you had to do is not defend the child fucker. That's all. It's that simple. You didn't have to choose. I don't know how many people are here right now that watch my show consistently. But one thing you will see is constantly see J. Ali, or have seen, is J. Ali and Natasha. J. Ali and Natasha rock with fucking Anton Daniels very heavy. This is why I think, that's why I know she full of shit. She had to pull that bullshit ass live down. Because, and I just said this on podcast channel, fucking 99% of the time I say something bad about Anton, I will say, before, during, or after, I'm sorry, Natasha. I apologize for this, Natasha. I apologize, Jay. Because I know that y'all rock with the nigga. And I'm specifically saying it so you know you don't have to make a choice, and for people to know that you're not with it. That's in my fucking history on this channel. That's a fact. That's what I've been doing. Mandrell was in, about to read your what's the name in a second. Mandrell was in the chat. When Mandrell and Big Mike and Black Man and Bernard, when they did some shit in public that I didn't like, I got on this fucking channel and said the same fucking shit. Did the same thing. I don't know. These are facts. They can play Ben if they want to. Mandrill says, now you see why I've backed off and stopped debating people in the space. They're not on my level, nor yours. I mean, debates have to happen. Debates is a fundamental part of education. You only get smarter by playing a smarter opponent. But the topic at hand was not about debating. The topic at hand that kind of took us where we are was about children. It's a different conversation. It's not a bullshit manosphere conversation. It's not a conscious community conversation. It's not just an offline conversation. It's one of the most important conversations in life is protecting children and identifying people, I'll say creatures that are willing to put them in harm's way, whether they want to hurt them or fuck them, what have you. And I find that shit to be gross and disgusting. And what compounds the stupidity was that fucking groupieism to justify. And Savannah had made the poll. She said she made that poll. Well, most of the people pick principle over persona, over a person. Y'all defending the person when all you got to do is play what the person said, and y'all look crazy. Do y'all understand that's gonna be on hit? I'm gonna look real fast, right? I'm gonna look real fast. Let me see. Okay, you good. What's going on? Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna look real fast. Before I bring you in. If I introduce you. Hold on, Razi. I'm gonna look real fast. So the video, right? The video I just dropped yesterday, 670 views it got, right? You understand that when people that like me and don't like me, that like me and don't like Anton, that's four type of people recorded that video. The other video I did when I just went in the chat, they recorded that too. So this could be on the internet forever. I just don't understand why y'all don't get that part. Where when you have a conversation like this about children being protected, that y'all take the side that y'all take. It's not like, why don't it snap to go, oh, this is more than YouTube if we talking a 32-year-old saying they're a fucking 16-year-old. Today, intentionally convoluting. Podcast said when he was 24 he messed with a 17-year-old. Bitch, that was 20 years ago. That 24-year-old podcast is not a threat today because he's fucking 40 something. So what did the 40-year-old say? The 40-year-old said, yeah, nah, I wouldn't do that. Okay, so that makes the 32-year-old the only fucking available threat. But that's what happens when you got a lot of females running shit and you don't have men running shit because y'all don't even understand how men think. Then you got fucking fathers like Driscoll co-signing the clown shit. Like they the same. Like, fuck? How are you a fucking father and you don't understand what I'm... What's going on, bro? Razi, what's going on?
Yo, peace. Peace, son.
What's up with you?
What up, Tommy? Peace,
What's up, big dog?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, look, I ain't gonna be able to be long, man. I'm over here in Minnesota, over here driving and shit.
Minnesota.
Yeah. But I just, you know what I'm saying, I just wanted to shout out you, world class, man. I gave you an email, you know what I'm saying, a few days ago. I ain't even expected you to respond, but like I said, you know what I'm saying, my man Sporties had put me on to you. You know, me and Sporties was locked up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we did a little bit. That's actually where me and him had linked up at. But I don't really know what the topic is, but I just kind of, you know what I'm saying, wanted to give you a shout out and actually you know what I'm saying, like, just to have a talk, you know what I mean, so you can actually hear my voice. And you know what I mean, I ain't trying to come off like one of these, you know what I'm saying, other you know what I mean, goofy ass other niggas who like to, you know what I mean, type super hard in the chat, you know what I mean? So but yeah, man, just, you know what I'm saying, keep on doing what you're doing, man. You know, I like the work, I like the conversations, I like the message. I like, you know what I'm saying, what you stand for. And Tommy know, you know what I mean, I've been on, you know what I'm saying, panels with him, you know what I'm saying, before, but yeah, like I said before, man, man, a lot of these panels are weird. Um, you know, um, I've actually had, the pleasure to meet, Anton. And I mean, I I can't honestly say, like I really have, a whole lot like bad to say about, fam. You know, what I mean? But just with like, I guess the whole Aaron O shit and like Fatty and J Piss and all these other niggas, man. I don't know, man. I just kind of like took a back seat to like just fall the fuck back, bro.
Did you just say J Piss?
Yeah. I don't call that nigga J Prince, but I call that nigga J Piss. You know what I mean?
Name this is be wild.
And I mean, and it's not like a super diss, because anything I say on here, like I'll say to anybody's face. You know what I mean? But it's not to come off like, super like, what I mean, disrespectful, but I think strongly, what I'm saying, when it comes to like a lot of dudes and not standing firm on their square about things that they know are emphatically wrong and have been wrong forever. So all of a sudden, it's like in this new age, I ain't gonna say a new age, but as we continue to move on, what I'm saying, from 2023, 24, 25, you know what I mean? Like, I will hope that things will eventually get back to normal, you know what I'm saying? Or for what I kind of consider normal, you know what I mean? I was born in 83, you know what I mean? Grew up in the, the 90s era. So, you know what I mean? Like I'm 40, you know what I mean? So, things were a lot different. Like we were all outside, you know what I mean? At the time, like it was normal to be outside playing water guns, tag, you know what I'm saying? All of that shit, like playing ball, you know what I mean? It was just, just a normalized thing, you know what I'm saying? So I guess like with, I don't know, bro. Like maybe with the whole cell phone and social media shit, it's like people then got weird on how to communicate. You know what I'm saying? With just basic like just convos, just like everybody is on some shit like, yo, DM me this. You know what I'm saying? IG that. I'm like, yo, I'm not him, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like some of these cats be having my number. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe it's because I've been locked up for too long. You know what I mean?
How long you been out?
Well, I've been home going on 6.5 years. I came home in 2016. My last bid was 7 years. You know what I mean? And then like throughout my whole 20s, I probably only I seen less than 2 years of my 20s on the street. You know what I'm saying? So my first bid was at 20. I got locked up at the age of 20 when I was getting ready to turn 21. You know what I'm saying? And I came home at the age of 23, getting ready to turn 24. So, but yeah, But yeah, like I said again, man, I don't know particularly, you know what I'm saying, what the topic is. I was just kind of like listening there, but my main thing was just saying, you know what I'm saying, what up to you.
I appreciate that, bro.
Yes, sir.
This is one of those laid back shits where you just people get their shit off, and I kind of had it open for anybody that wants smoke. You want smoke? Come on, that was my main thing.
It ain't got nothing to do with you being locked up, bro. It's just real nigga shit. And I think that's where shit's starting to get mixed up. Is like real niggas is in a space where real niggas wasn't at. And so we got to understand that, to be 100 with you, we the weirdos in this space. Because we operate a certain way and we in a space with people that don't operate that way. That's why when we talk, it seems weird. But to us, we like, this normal shit. You feel me? So I think that's what it is. It's just, you know what I'm saying, certain type of niggas, ran under certain type of codes and handled themselves certain type of way, and we around niggas that didn't necessarily do that.
Hey, look, world class. I do want to you went and tell me. Let me ask y'all. Well, not like I guess ask, but kind of like point something out, and then y'all tell me if y'all agree. Have y'all noticed like within the last maybe about 2 to 3 years that when you hear men speak, that they always start a phrase out with "I feel like"?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, have you? I just, I mean, like, Tommy, have you noticed that a lot?
Say say that again? I'm running behind these kids.
My fault. No, I was saying, like, have you ever noticed, like, when you know what I'm saying, if you ask a dude, you know what I'm saying, anything, they'll start off, you know what I'm saying, their sentence with "I feel like" instead of saying "Yo, I think" or "I see it like this" or "my
Yeah,
viewpoint."
because a lot of these cats is inexperienced, and that's why world class. When we was talking earlier, he was saying, it's certain people that should be qualified to be speaking on these relationships and stuff, because a lot of these niggas are talking about shit that they're inexperienced in. I'll give you a perfect example. A lot of these niggas feel if I pay all the bills, my woman should da da da. Most of you niggas can't pay all the bills. That's a fact. Most of Americans only make $45,000 a year. That means most of you niggas can't do that. So why is that a constant conversation amongst regular ass niggas as if most of you niggas is doing this? So it's niggas having a conversation about shit that they can't even put into action. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why they have to talk about their feelings, because they can't speak from a point of experience. When you hear them talking about these females, it's "I feel like this." Well, nigga, I'm not telling you how I feel. I'm telling you what happened. I'm telling you that I was fucking with this broad the other day and da 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 da. Not "I feel like if it always got to be a scenario that's made up. I don't got to make up scenarios if I'm speaking on shit for the most part, because I've lived this shit. Yes, and so most of the times, if it is a scenario that I have to make something up, I'm just not gonna speak on it. And that's the number one issue with this shit. Is motherfuckers feel like they gotta speak on every motherfucking subject that comes up. If you don't know, it's okay to shut the fuck up.
The same.
It's okay.
Same exact niggas on every fucking channel and panel. The same exact niggas. You know everything. Every video that go viral is you talking on it. No, that's somebody else up. That's why we got to do something different on about to rap with Palmer. Some of the people that's new to Mr. Palmer channel, new to Couch Gang and shit, let them get up, tell their stories, man. Need some new people come in. Need new blood. I've literally been around here for over a year. You know what I'm saying? You've seen how I moved dramatically on my own channel. Let me get out the way. Let Savannah get her shit off. Let Jay get her shit off. Let Lexi get. I got out the way. Somebody new, bro. Keep listening to the same shit. And then when I start saying shit at the same sound new, because I ain't been saying it over and over and over again. Them lives is there. You can go check it out. But people don't understand how to be a leader, bro. You just don't understand that. That's one thing in life I've studied the most is being a leader. Because my uncle said, be a leader, not a follower.
Mm-hmm.
And I took
that shit.
Let me tell y'all something. If y'all ever see Tommy B on that makes a stream that say anything about if you're married, you should get on there and clown my dumb ass. Because I ain't never been married. So why the fuck would I be on there telling what the fuck married people should do? That's what the fuck I don't get about these motherfuckers.
That is true. That is true, bro. Yeah, you know what's funny? I remember I think it was like sometime last year. I was on Q&A with Island Girl Q and Anton, right? And they was having a conversation about should men be romantic or something like that. And I had came up there. I'm always like the oddball, you know what I mean? Because I'm not like familiar. I don't have no YouTube channel. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit.
Can you say that? What was it? Can you say the title one more time? What was it?
Well, it was called Q. It's called Q&A.
I got that one. But you said the topic was what?
Yeah, it was like they was talking. I don't know if the topic, but I guess like the part of the conversation I had came in with, they was talking about should men be romantic?
These niggas weird, bro.
Yeah, like I think Bruiser was up there, Trigger Mike. It was like 7 or 8 cats. You know what I'm saying? Like I stayed up there for probably like 10 minutes, but I came in there and I had, you know what I'm saying, had gave my thoughts. I was like, bro, like when I came up, I was never taught like, yo, a man is to be romantic. Like that was a, you know what I'm saying, a female job. You know what I'm saying? And just to hear like girl? Like just, yeah.
The girl supposed to be romantic? All right, so let's do that.
Okay.
What that is? What she do?
Well, I mean, in the context, like when you say like romantic, right? You know what I'm saying? All of that, like the like her you know what I'm saying, like trying to show her, you know what I'm saying, love for, you know what I'm saying, you, or how she displays how she likes the man that she is with. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she might be like grabbing like the back of your neck, or might rub your back, or she might lean into you. She like to hug on you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what's
you
up.
know, that's how, you know what I'm saying, like females always act. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. It ain't nothing wrong with like grabbing her hand, like you walking, or you might be walking on, you know, on the side of the street, and she might be on the side where the cars is at. So you might grab her to move it in the inside. You know what I'm saying? Like little smooth shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But to be showing a female, or to be, you know, any type of, you know what I mean, like to be acting or having, you know, certain ways, you know what I'm saying, to be showing it back to them the way that they show it to you. I was never taught, like I always thought like that shit is weird. I never came up doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like the era I came up under, like the elder gods, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the man, and you know, and it kind of goes back, like when you look at like philosophies, you know what I'm saying, where they try to show you examples of like men being, you know what I'm saying, stoic and hard and solid and not being moved, you know what I'm saying, not being able to break. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I remember, you know, my pops used to always tell me, but like, you know, I was probably like me about 9 or 10. And he used to always tell me, he was like, son, whenever you speak to a grown man, you stand up straight, you look him in the eye. You know what I'm saying? You speak, you know, with a firm tone, you extend your hand. And when you shake his hand, you give him a firm grip. And I was taught that like at the age of 9 or 10. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I guess now it's kind of like a, you know, it comes off like, you know, when people like to use the word, well, why are you being, you know what I'm saying, like mean? And I'm like, yo, I ain't being mean. Like I open doors for people, you know what I'm saying? I'm very cordial. I speak, you know what I'm saying? When speaking to, you know what I mean? I greet people. I say, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? You know, I guess like, you know what I mean, like having like manner, you know what I'm saying, like manners is like kind of like a old age thing now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, no, you can, like, especially what you said, like amongst men, yeah. But I think what a lot of niggas gotta understand is it's okay to be soft around your chick. That's who you should be able to be soft around. And in saying that, not saying being a pushover, but goddamn, roses, candles every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? Like run a motherfucker bath, like that don't make you a simp. That's you taking care of your woman. You feel me? But I think a lot of people look at the exterior and shit and think that you're supposed to be like I had a problem like the rapper Rick Ross for a minute, because it's like, bruh, nobody walks around acts like that all the fuck. I'm not gonna pick up my kids and be like, Rrr. Like the nigga, when my kids come in the house, nigga, I'm a kid. I'm not Rrr. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think what happens is, especially like when you're dealing with like street niggas, is niggas try to hold that demeanor all the time. And it's like, it's a time and a place, bro. When I come home within these four walls, I'm not the same nigga that I am when I walk outside. And so I think that's what a lot of niggas be getting fucked up, because usually when you see niggas, they outside. So you don't understand that when they come home. Like, when you understand this is when you talk to women. Because when you talk to women, that's when you'll find out the hardest nigga in your hood is the softest nigga when he get behind them doors with his woman. But that's how it's supposed to be anyway. Who the fuck want to be what they want to be? Rah, rah, all the time. Like that's, and to be honest with you, that's what, this word that they keep throwing out there, that feminine, that's what that feminine energy is supposed to do to you. Like it softens you up. Not saying it turns you into a punk or nothing like that, but you show that other side. You know what I'm saying? The flowers, the cards, the chocolates, the surprise gifts, all like that's taking care of your chick.
But when you say should, when they was asking should, is the should like should they continue type of thing, or was it should it happen at all?
What you mean when I say should?
Not you.
Oh.
When Anton and Q was doing that question.
Right,
was that
right.
topic. What was the energy about? Like, what was the direction? Should they continue, or were they asking should they continue, or what do you mean?
Well, I kind of laid in, you know what I'm saying, with you know what I'm saying, explaining to you know what I'm saying them like, and somehow like the conversation got onto like R&B, you know what I'm saying, and I was telling them like, you know, I don't you listen to R&B, like I hate, you know what I'm saying, R&B, you know what I mean, you know, I always had, you know what I'm saying, the sentiment, and like kind of like when I laid into that, they was like, what,
How old
like
are you?
I'm 40. I just turned
Okay.
40 this year.
So we the same age. So you do realize our OGs, like the real gangsters, our
Right,
OGs,
right.
that's what the fuck they listen to. That's
Nah,
what's
nah,
funny.
nah. You are right, but let me kind of give you a little bit of context, and you know, I mean, you know, and I didn't told this story, you know what I'm saying, before. Like, all right, so and you are right, you know what I mean.
You what?
I
Because let me throw this in right quick.
Yes, sir.
I'm not saying I don't even get you because listen, until I was about 2021, I ain't even fuck chicks to R&B. It was straight rap, and I'm talking gangster underground rap. I was the same way because in my head I was under the guise of you keep this. You feel me? Like I couldn't stand R&B. I think the difference is like you kind of got locked into that, and for me, I got to a point that I'm like, well, shit, this is what the chicks like, and then beyond that, this is what get the draws wet. Okay, now naturally for a nigga like me who is trying to get the draws wet, that's gonna draw me over there. I even started up a compilation I used to make when we burned CDs called Penny Droppers. I had volume 1 all the way up to I think like 12 or 13 before I stopped. But I was just like you. Like when I was in high school to probably a year or two out of high school, you couldn't play no R&B in my whip. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Now, I didn't really listen to it more than the motherfucking rap. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of them niggas is more harder in real life than these rappers. That's the funny part.
Well, hey, Tommy.
Brandy the only real killer amongst niggas.
You feel me? Hey,
But look though, like you know, the funny thing about it is like, you know, my parents, you know what I'm saying, like they always fought. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I remember when I was like maybe about like 9 or 10, like they fought like every day, argue so much. I recall one time I asked them for like a tape, you know what I'm saying, player. You know what I mean? It might have been like my birthday or something or whatever. And they had gave me like a bunch of like, you know, like gospel, you know what I'm saying, tapes or whatever. I threw them shits in the trash. And I remember, you know, my cousin, he had the first infamous Mob Deep tape. And so like when they used to always argue and shit, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like they used to argue and shit like so much, I would like go to sleep with the headphones on my ears. You know what I'm saying? And then that's kind of like where the love for like rap and hip hop, you know what I'm saying, had came into play at such like a young age. So that was like my way of trying to escape. So going back to, you know what I'm saying, the original thing and what I was saying, why I don't, you know what I'm saying, relate. And you are right going back to like the OGs and all of that. But just me personally, like whenever I hear like R&B nigga, like that shit puts me in an angry mood. Like that, like the hard, you know what I'm saying, like gangster shit like calms me down. And it may turn somebody up, you know what I'm saying? But me, like whenever you know what I mean, I might be upset or aggravated, you know what I mean, at something, you know what I mean, going on, whatever. Like I'm trying to hear some Styles P, like D Block, you know what I'm saying, Raekwon, you know what I mean, Cool G Rap, Helter, you know what I mean, like, you know, or like, you know, West Side Gun, Benny, Conway, you know what I mean, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, I don't know, man, it's weird, you know, it's weird, but that's kind of like to answer what, you know what I'm saying, all World Class was saying. You know what I mean? That's kind of like where the conversation went, and then it kind of turned into a grill session when it was asking me. It was like, well, you know what I'm saying? Well, what kind of experiences have you had? Like, how did you get hurt and traumatized like that? So, but yeah, that's all. But
yeah, I get that. It's connected to trauma, so I get that 100%. Because, like I said, my first album I ever bought, I snuck that motherfucker was Yuck Mouth first album, Yuck Mouth from the Looney, his first album. So now I'm with you on that. Like, and then like I said, I didn't have any trauma connected to R&B. It just was in my head. You know, as a young dummy, I'm thinking if I listen to R&B, I'm gonna be a soft nigga. So I'm like, nigga, anything come out my speakers, nigga, you know, we talking about sliding and this, that, and the other. Like it was just, you know, all the dumb shit. So, but like I said, I mean, once you get to a point of understanding that, you know, this energy and this vibration is gonna have this effect on women. Hey, I like women. Go ahead and turn that shit up.
Hey, my nigga, I do too. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I mean, like, you know, and the nigga ain't walking around like angry. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I don't know, it's weird, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you know, in a way, it just kind of like it'll turn you numb. You know what I'm saying? Because like I had a mom's that was like, nigga, I wish you weren't never born, and I can't stand your black ass. Like my mom used to always like tell me that shit.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? So you know, and then you know what I mean. So like my mom had a real hate for my pops. You know what I'm saying? So she kind of like turned, you know what I'm saying, that shit on to me. And so as a result, like 35 years later, like me and her don't even have a relationship. Like I don't give a fuck about you know what I'm saying, her. Like honestly. You know what I mean? You know, I mean it is what it is. You know what I mean? You know, but, you know what I mean? It's just like it is what it is, bro. You know what I mean?
No, I definitely feel you. I get where you're coming from.
I can't argue with you. I understand that. Yeah, but you mean romance is it's something that you definitely want to have in your bag, like the back, you know, the fadeaway jumper. You just gotta have it in your bag. You never know.
Definitely.
Situation
Listen, I keep some candles and some rose petals in this motherfucker. You never know you got it. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Now I keep candles and rose petals.
Keep some candles and rose petals in this motherfucker on my mama, dog.
Not on standby. Yeah, man, it's just I think, but again, it's time to advance the conversation.
Yeah,
I got you, Scam.
Dust up.
Was good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we Gucci.
Cool. Yeah, I'm driving.
Yeah, it ain't no particular topic, man. I just, you know.
No, I was listening for a minute.
Okay. We wanted this year to matter, and I think I wouldn't say we off to a bad start. I just think there's some conversations that have needed to be had, you know, in hindsight, and this is one of them. The sexual deviancy is one of them. Calling out the I don't even know what the fuck to call it. The dead end arguments. I don't want to call them circular. I'm gonna say the dead end arguments, dead end conversations that we having. I think those need to be called out.
What do you mean? You talking about like 50-50 relationships or modern women submit? You're telling me that's not productive? You're telling me you're not learning? You're telling me you're not learning from, what about the men? What about the women? But the women, you're telling me those aren't productive, sir?
Not no more.
They're advancing the community.
Yeah, right.
Because you know we have a community now, and all people are working together, and you know.
Where that's at?
Yeah. Yeah, but no, I'm cutting back on a lot of trolling and getting on some panel because it's getting to the point where I click on something. As soon as I hit the link, you see, if we go to the government as black men, I just click right back off. I click another link. But these women out here, these modern women nowadays, click it right back off. It's getting to the point where I can watch the 10 people on the panel and I can tell you who's going to say what, how this person's going to respond. I can sit and do that for 5 minutes, mute it and have a whole conversation for them. Because it's the same thing.
Could be the same people.
Hey, yo.
Getting to the point where I'm trolling the same way. I'm like, dang, I'm getting sick of saying the same troll line.
Hey, yo, that shit is like watching a rerun in real life.
It is.
It is. It's like I think I was talking to Luck one time, and she said she was on a panel, and these niggas was having a discussion about what would happen if girls got on a yacht. And I'm like, none of you niggas will ever own a yacht. What the fuck are we talking? Like, What are we talking about? And that's what I would like. And like Gray Pill said, and that'll be a 4 or 5 hour conversation. What a waste of fucking time.
Because you gotta spend a lot of time talking about talking.
There was a panel. There was 30 minutes arguing about a man in a relationship who wouldn't take the trash out, and it was a 30-minute conversation. Why? And Lucky was like, "Why are we talking about a man, so-called man, that won't even take a trash out for his woman?" 30 minutes. Another one, I was on a panel and they were talking about how much to spend on a date. Because all these modern women want it all. You got to. And I asked Q a question. This was a long time ago. Hey, Q, if you met a dude and you was really into him, and he asked you to walk with him to the park, would you go? She said, absolutely. And they went right back to talking about how much money you got to spend and you got to do this. I'm like, oh, man.
Yeah, bro.
I'm just saying.
Again, that's why real talent has to start being developed in this space. I'm only saying what I've been focused on doing on this channel for last couple of months. As y'all see, Savannah's growing and pretty fast. And that's it. I just do what makes sense, and I think people have a serious problem with it. I'm in no rush. I'm not competing with any of y'all, really, because I'm in my own shit, doing my own thing. Nobody does what I do. Nobody does what I do. Nobody can do what I do, and I'm really not worried about it. I'm focused on doing shit that makes sense. However, I do be participating in these panels and in these spaces, and I'm going to fucking call you out if you say some shit that's wrong. And it's not personal. It's just business. Because my main thing is that this is forever. Each one of these days, if we hit the live button, we hit the upload button, we hit the comment button, we hit the chat button, we super chat, we whatever. It's forever. Every time you participate, you're a part of history. That's how I look at it. And maybe history not important to you, but I'm not going down the way these niggas been going down. I'm just not having it, bro. I'm not gonna see some shit and just not say anything. I don't have the capacity. I'm not made like that. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I'm not gonna pick nobody's persona. No, I don't care about your views. I don't care about your channel. I don't care if you got an email, if you don't got an email. If you say some dumb shit and I see it or hear it, I'm going to call you the fuck out. And dumb shit is not stuff I don't agree with. Stuff that's just fucking retarded. Raw B, goofy face ass, telling me I'm going to die like Kevin Samuels because you can't beat me in a debate. Because the bitch said, this is what she said now, on She on Cock channel, who fucking facilitates the pandering. The chick told me, or the chick was saying on the panel that, yeah, y'all know the fat girls usually be the smartest ones in the class. I said, if you were so smart, you probably would figure out there's something to do with your money other than eat. She took exception to that. And then all of a sudden, I'm supposed to die like Kevin Samuels. Meanwhile, I've been vegan since fucking 2012. When I need energy, I drink water. Alkaline water at that. So I just, bro, I don't know. These people just say crazy, goofy shit. Like an Anton Daniels, who I could play. I got the video queued the fuck up. This nigga talking about we should be responsible with shit, but yet you on fucking, I think, Aaron O channel, telling podcasts that he should die because he on Section 8. He been on Section 8 for 2 months. Going on 3. Like, I don't get it, bro. Shit that these people say blows my mind, man. Literally blows my mind. I just don't understand.
Yeah, and him taking exception because somebody said something about his wife, and literally, all right, Raj. Literally.
Yeah, I'm going, fellas.
All right, big dog. Hey, be safe out there, dog.
Yeah, I
all right, peace out, 757.
Yes, sir.
Literally is on video disrespecting somebody else's significant other. But if you talk about his, is off limits. How dare you? Mind you, you've had her on the public eye before. the person that you was talking about, I had never seen. And mind you, I wasn't even around when this happened, but I just know about it because it was. But what's her name that used to be on the show? They used to be on Lapeef, and then she left because him and her got into it.
So Kay or Kayla?
No,
Not
no,
her.
no.
The first girl.
Yeah. Start with a T.
Tawana.
Disrespect to her, dude. It was funny and ha ha ha. And let's make clips. Somebody said something about your wife, and all of a sudden it was. The one thing I told y'all is don't say no. Wait. I'm confused. You're on record talking about somebody else's significant other. And I only think that's the only one that he's done. That's the one I know of for sure. But then somebody say something about yours that you've actually put out in public, and then it's a problem. I get confused.
Hey, Tommy, question. Reality is reality and dust is dust. What are your expectations as far as the people in these spaces? Thank you.
I don't have any, to be honest with you, because
I expect that. I've been on, aside from just YouTube, I've been on AOL back in the day, and I've seen trolling since '98 when I was in the Army. So I kind of know how I expect people to behave. But to a lot of people, it's new, and they're like, man, these people, there's some creepy people, there's some liars, that's just what it is to me. But also, people in real life are dusty. So I'm just I got low expectations. I just act according, and I don't take it that serious once I log off.
I've spent hours on blog talk radios and talk shoe, never seeing people's faces, having productive conversations, unproductive conversations, people trying to troll. I've done this for a while, bro. Literally over 10 years ago, I've kind of done this for a while. And
gotcha.
We've always had my experience is getting information and then applying that information, and being in a debate, getting corrected in a debate, and the debate is about progress. It's not about. I don't even know what it's about in this shit. I really don't. I think this. It's not. They don't even want to win. They just.
You want the answer? What it's about?
Yeah, because I fucking don't even. I ain't gonna sit there act like I know. I completely don't get it. I don't even understand.
Feelings. Okay. All
right.
Feelings, and when you get finished with that, feelings.
I get you. It gotta be.
I don't think so. I don't think it's feelings at all. I think people are very calculated. You take someone like Anton Daniels. He's very calculated. He's not stupid. There's a difference.
I beg to differ.
All right, give me it, bro.
Also, attention, power, which fall under. They're going to eventually fall under feelings. Money for some of them.
Some people just have found their niche, and it's that's what they are. I mean, if you're gonna be on the internet all day long, that's cool. For some people, I personally can't do that shit. I'm a out there person. Do you get what I'm saying? I need to interact and be with people in my community, because unless that doesn't exist, we're going to be robots. So from the perspective Anton is sort of putting out, that's cool from his perspective, because it's he could be in his house all day long, but I can't do that. And he could spout this whole stuff about being a millionaire and all that. I could be a millionaire tomorrow, so could you. I could coach you about being a millionaire. That's not a problem. I think most of us intelligent black people that are up here, if we really wanted to be a millionaire, we could do that. But the fact of the matter is what you're going to do with that money. And the problem, it looks like to me, is within the last 3 years, if you are a millionaire, what the hell have you done with your damn money? Because it's you're just here. So are you a millionaire, or what are you? Because anyone can break that shit down in terms of going online and going, oh, I got this car, I got this robe, I got this, I got this, that. Listen, bro, I know millionaires. They don't do that shit. Not for a minute. it's like they're more interested in their family.
I would have to agree with you, son.
Well,
I would fairly have to agree.
Well, let me
Tommy.
give you a bigger part about it. And it's not whether he's a millionaire or not. It's about whether he has the amount that he has or not. And I don't count about his pockets, but when you look at how flashy he is and the way that he throws this quote unquote millions around, it doesn't match the lifestyle. I say that as far as like the car that he has, I can buy that car. And I'm far from a million.
Wow.
Anton has a fucking S550 or S560. At most, what's that? $100,000 car?
Yeah.
Not that hard to get. When you flex in the way that he flex, like you're not pushing the S550, you're pushing Phantoms.
That's the only shit you
Bentley's at the work.
Got to be Phantom. 600,000.
Like
you gotta look at the psychology of somebody, right? So I was on the panel, right? I think it was with I don't even remember his name, but it was like he hopped on and he was like, "Oh, this is a spaceship." So I was like looking at it and I was like thinking, "Damn, you got an ego." Like if you're feeling like this car is everything to you, then what does your real life look like? Like when you get back home, is this car everything to you, or is your wife everything to you? Because you're not talking the same talk about your wife.
Bruh, he called his wife his chick.
That's what he said.
I don't even call my girlfriend my chick.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't refer to my girlfriend as my chick. He refers to his wife as my chick. My chick, my chick, my chick.
Bruv, I lived on a farm for about a year. I seen chicks.
Sorry.
Real chicks. You don't relate to a human being like that, bruv. Like that's some disconnected, like long, like this is some long thing. It's like I see his babe, and Rita's cool. I ain't got no. I think what they've done is beautiful, but I'm just saying, like sometimes it is what it is, and we can see it. It allows us to understand what, others' futures may be, although it's not our futures. Do you know what I mean? It's not our
Hell
future.
no, because that wouldn't be my future.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hello.
I'm just saying, it ain't no knock, but I'm just saying, like, and I'm not used to Simon tiptoeing, so this is weird to me because he tiptoeing like a motherfucker around this.
Oh.
But no, it like I said, like, and it ain't a knock to him. I'm just saying, I know braggadocious motherfuckers like that will come on screen with a Versace robe, that a Versace glasses, this, that, and the other, that has the audacity to buy a new car and let me show it, and then do shows from inside the car, and you're trying to project yourself as a certain level of wealth, even making comments as I make more money than your favorite rapper, or some of these NBA players or whatever. You not pulling up in a base model Porsche or a S5 anything. Bare minimum Mercedes, you're Maybaching, but you're probably in Bentley or Rolls Royce territory.
Rental.
Yeah, and not saying what you should. I'm saying that's what a person that behaves the way that he behaves would be in. So it doesn't match to me.
A person that behaves.
Oh, go ahead.
A person that behaves the way he behaves will be in the wick line, because he act like any other raggedy clown ass nigga. That's how he operates. And then he talks and tells a bunch of shit to people that don't know no better. See, my mentor was a millionaire when I met him at 20, and like Simon said, they don't do none of that shit that he do. And I was around a brother that was from South Carolina that owned a bank. They don't act like that. They don't see none of that shit that he say, and I saw all of that shit that he said. I said on podcast shit yesterday. I think maybe earlier today. It's fucking prosperity preacher, retail bullshit. He's not saying anything. All you gotta do is read. It's trash shit, bro, and it's annoying. It's just this his behavior is worthless. The shit he said, like we on a panel, I think it's close to last year, actually over a year ago, with fucking JB talking about FBA and immigrants. This nigga somehow comes in and tells Big Mike, fuck him. Like, what the fuck did that have to do with anything? How do you end up telling a guest that's on your panel for the first time, you and your partner's panel for the first time, fuck him, and the nigga's a millionaire? Talking about you broke it. You don't even know the nigga. Why are you so quick to fucking say shit like that?
And then got humbled when your partner tell you, oh no, I've actually met Big Mike in person. He's actually doing very well in life. Humble.
Ain't even doing his channel now because his business is doing good.
We call that, where I'm from, we call that, the face that he made when he heard that, we call that the dick face. Where he was just, it fucked him up. Because, see, one thing I will give you is, you can do that to a lot of people on the internet because, again, the average income in America is $45,000. So if you throw a rock like that at most motherfuckers, you know, most of these motherfuckers we don't talk to is broke. Even though if you get 10 people on a panel, 8 of them make 6 figures, realistically, 2 of them might make 6 figures. So you can do that to most of the people on YouTube. The problem is when you run into that motherfucking 1 or 2 that's on your level or above. See, that's why I don't get on here and talking my shit about, you know what I'm saying, what I make. Because, first of all, I don't attach my likeness to what I make. I'm the same way whether I'm broke, whether I'm doing good, up, down, left, right. I was down bad last year. And I don't think nobody on this motherfucker could tell. Because I carry myself the exact same. When I first got on this YouTube shit, I was up. I didn't act no different. So, and right now I'm on my way back up. I carry myself the same all the time. I don't connect my likeness to what I make. But if I wanted to, yeah, I could talk my shit because, like I said, I don't say how much money I make, but I just tell people I've been driving trucks for 13 years. I have no tickets, no accidents on my record. You can go look on ZipRecruiter what that'll make you, and you can tell what I'm making. What you'll see that I'm making is more than what most motherfuckers that's gonna be on these panels is making. Plus, I get disability from the military, so I could get on here and do that same shit that he's doing. Probably not at the level that he is because he's quote unquote a millionaire, but I know I make more than most of the people that's on these panels. When my son's mom was pregnant, she didn't have to go to work. Most of these women out here going to work with a belly. She ain't had to. When my daughter was born. I mean, when my oldest daughter, when her mom was pregnant with her, she ain't had to go to work. You know what I'm saying? So, but what I'm saying is, in saying that, I can go around and talk my shit because I know most of the people that I'm talking to, I'll be able to big dog them. Because statistics show me, because listen to me, statistics show me most Americans ain't got $500 for a fucking emergency, bro.
Right.
I ain't talking about, and then listen, that's all of Americans. I ain't even got to the black people where we at. I'm talking about just Americans in general. So if you get to the black people who are broker, that number even gets even smaller. So fuck what all these people on here telling you. If the statistics is telling you that, then that means these people are up here lying on these panels. Most of you niggas is doing bad. So when I say I could get up here and talk my shit and say 80% of the time I'll be able to big dog a nigga, that's just a fact. Somebody got a reverb. So that's why I said, like, so when he came at Big Mike like that, he did that because for him, I say 70 and 80%, I could probably big dog niggas on here. For him, it's probably 95. If he's really worth what he's saying he worth, it's probably 95 and 99% of motherfuckers on here he could big dog like that. So yeah, you get comfortable just big dogging niggas. Oh, you broke. Oh, you broke. And then somebody like Big Mike come that got a bag like you, and it throw you off. Oh shit!
Y'all break
somebody on my level
down in a second.
Hey Tommy, that goes further than just money. It's the same thing when it comes to the women. It comes to everything. There's this fictional competition. I don't know what it's for attention, for the chicks in the chat, but it's this fictional competition. I never talk about what I do. Work, none of that. Money, none of that. When they ask, I tell them I'm poor and I live in a garage. They still give me money and then start taking shots about the money. That's what they be doing to me. Like, I never even claimed this money. Y'all are giving it to me and then trying to clown. Well, see, because you got money. Dude, what money? What are we talking about? I don't know.
Niggas will tell you that you don't have no money because you won't super chat like they do. Like, bro, you know how long I've been on YouTube, bro? Do you know how many fucking YouTubers I know? I don't have no association to the super chat. Like, super chats is weird to me. It's still weird to me. Even being a YouTuber and going, yeah, you missed your super chat. I just don't understand it. Like, I really, in my life, I don't understand it. But I'm not gonna knock nobody. So I'm posed a person that was fucking trained by a millionaire in the financial industry. I'm supposed to respond to an idiot who cheer don't look as good as mine.
This nigga stupid.
I'm supposed to listen to you about whether somebody's broke or not, and I've been in the fucking financial industry with licenses. What? You go to any financial advisor of any sort, anywhere, for any reason, even in the bank, and see if they bring up super chats. Y'all niggas don't even do the free shit. Like the video, comment, subscribe, share. Fuck that other shit. YouTube got way more money. Let them niggas pay me. Just share the shit. Them niggas got a lot of money. OPM, nigga, other people's money. Use YouTube's money. Share it. That's it. Niggas focus on the wrong shit. You just want to be seen. You fucking super chatting and it looked like you fucking changed diapers on the top of your chair. You gonna get the fuck out of here? That's annoying me, bro.
The dust panels have been interesting, but I'm gonna have to let a lot of them go. But it's just some of the stuff where I have to go 1-on-6 or 1-on-8. Like, I asked on a dust panel because they were just yelling 30 minutes straight about how bad these women are. Like, tell me something positive about a woman. And all of them say, I can't tell you nothing positive. I'm like, hey, it's just scary. The kids hide your wife.
I can tell you something. They stand.
They what?
They can stand.
If I'll tell you something. Like, if a man has not really had a woman in their life for more than 5 years, they don't know what a woman is.
I never had one 5 years.
Well,
I still got positive things to say about women.
No, I'm not saying you don't have positive things to say about women. I'm just saying you don't know what a woman is.
Because I know what a woman is.
They crazy. That's what they are. They crazy. That's a fact.
Yo, you know, bringing it back to being a father. If you have a daughter, you need to understand that, because are you going to bring a man into your daughter's life who could not sustain them for more than 5 years? You know, that's a bar. So if you can't do it yourself, how can you ever profess to be a father that can take care of their daughter who's relying on you?
This is YouTube, bro. It's different. You can just move the bar and say that you're an average man, and because you're a man, that everything is the woman's fault. It's YouTube.
What about, yo, bro? I love you, Scam. I'm just saying. When you have a daughter, right? Mm-hmm. If you ever have a daughter, just be aware, okay? Mm-hmm. Because the same way we come in, we go out. And that may be the fact that you one day have a daughter. Do you have children? I don't know. Like, that may be that you may have a daughter. You may need to school her in the same way that you need to be schooled. That the education system did not school you to understand what's going on out here, because we damn well know what's going on out here, and it ain't pretty.
There's two sides of what's going on out here. I'll explain. One side is oh man, the gloomity doom. These people out here, the modern women, the schools, the government, man. But then there's the other side. These victim-ass victims, all races. That's your competition. Like when you go to the plant or you go anywhere and the people can't do nothing. You go to Target, excuse me, I'm looking for some water. Huh? You go to Dunkin' Donut, I want some donuts, please. Huh? People can't do nothing now. That's your competition, which means you can put your kids in a position to dominate. Because that's what they got to compete against.
All right, can I ask you a question?
Over-medicated, dumb, can't critically think, victim, lazy. That's what the competition is.
Right.
90 is going to be, and it's gonna become 90% of the population if it isn't already there.
Mm-hmm. Global population, I'd say. Global population, 90%. You're right there, brother.
Yeah, you can't even staff the military in America now because people too fat, too dumb. College all jacked up. They falsifying grades because college is a business. They need to make money. It's to the point where people. And the other thing, I'll put it out there.
Don't do that. No.
Because the victims, the weak, lazy Americans can't maintain the infrastructure.
Listen, this ain't about Americans, bro.
No, I'm just putting it out there, just so you know. Most of the people that you see growing up and going to school, eating a sandwich, are not going to be able to maintain the infrastructure. And they're going to have to find somebody who can.
Right. I'm saying this. No, I'm in the UK. It's the same thing over here, bro. It's not just where you are. So don't. What I'm saying to you is just.
I got you.
The thing is, I'm trying to be very polite. So it's just I'm trying to say that I got caught in that trap where I was thinking the same way, where it's just us in the UK. But I swear to God, you go to Portugal, Antigua, Yugoslavia, Russia, you get black people over there. And if you actually have a conversation with them, they'll say exactly the same thing. So that is kind of interesting to me. Iceland, Greenland, Canada, world.
That's fair.
We need to understand this. Like, it's not literally a space thing where we're in our own space, in our own box, and we think this is just going on within our own community, which is a community within our own box. No, this is actually going on globally. Mm-hmm. Australia, New Zealand.
I can see that to be true.
Rappers have been talking about this all day long. We're on a war tour, right? De La Soul, Tribe Called Quest. We've had examples all day long. What I don't understand is why we don't take heed to this shit. In understanding that we are actually capable of understanding the world and the world around us, which makes us more capable in our own space. The circles around us may not understand, fair enough, but then it allows us to provide sustenance to our community because we have that.
There is no we. We're grouped in. I'm gonna say it. Every time people put it as a we, they forget that most people are individuals. And each person is going to do as they are and be what they are. Then you got small networks of people, but there is no actual community, especially when you're talking black. But other races, they really don't have communities either. People don't know that. But shoot, world class go off camera, you go on. But it's a bunch of people doing what they want to do, and they can and they will. grouped all into the population. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's how it's always been, though. I mean,
So the word should is almost eliminated from the vocabulary because they're going to do what they want to do at any given time. And if you want to find out 90% of why people do what they do, feelings, feelings, feelings. Listen to them talk and observe how they feel. That'll tell you what they're going to do. And nowadays, it'll tell you what their whole life is going to be.
That will tell you. Okay, that makes a lot of sense because a lot of people have inhibitions and they want to talk about what they want to do. But that makes no sense to somebody who understands what the real life is. Like in terms of, you don't talk about what you want to do if you just do it. Like you just do it. Like no one's stopping you from doing anything. So like when people just chat shit about, oh, I want to get this, I want to get that, I want to do this, I want to do that. It's like, okay, what? That just leaves like a cloud over everybody's heads in terms of conversation. This is what happens in terms of interactions with human beings. We don't relate to that shit. What we relate to is what you've actually done. I want to see the outcome, bruv. I want to see what actually has gone on. This is where people race towards. It's like, I want to see your ultimate. Apart from that, I ain't really interested.
But you're talking about a time where people don't have to really be or really do. They can just feel like they've done or feel like they are for a short period of time.
That's true.
And therefore, they think that they are. Really, 90% of the time, they really know that they ain't nothing. Most people got a little self-esteem. Men and women. Garbage. Yep. But they're so destructive and there's so much going on that they're operating just in feelings. There's something they got to prove. There's a person that they're trying to be. And it's a delusional, fictional character. And I'm just only related to YouTube because YouTube has a fictional man, super masculine. Whenever he says something, the women's jump. He got all this influence. He's a high value man. And again, it's this fictional character they made up in their mind that they have to be. Then they don't notice when they really talk and start crying about the government. I'm like, hold up. I thought you was Mr. Alpha. Why are you running to the government every time looking for something? Why are you running to the white man? Why are you crying about this? I'm like, dudes don't have 2 conversations a week about women submitting who got women who rock with them. Those aren't even conversations. So you see the holes in it with the fictional character that they made up. Then it's attacking the person who said something. Now you're going into feelings and the competition. And it's the same thing with the women. There's a fictional person that they made up that they're supposed to marry, and the dude doesn't exist.
Yep.
Or they don't qualify for them. Or they don't know that they're not what they're supposed to. They know something's wrong, they just don't know what it is. They don't know that, hey, if I step my game up, I can have it all. They don't get it. So they just act out. And it's a whole bunch of people doing a whole bunch of acting out and not doing the work.
It's because
there's a bunch of destruction.
Yeah, I mean, I've been listening to you. I've been listening to you, brother. The thing is, it's like a whole heap of these people have made a whole heap of mistakes, and because of that, they have fear in their hearts. Fear, and women take fear differently than men do. Women take fear in a way that makes them seek out a different type of agenda that men do. Men attack fear. Women retract from fear. I don't know if you've ever been with a woman and put her in a situation where she's confronting something. I'll give you an example. I was like with one of my employees. I stepped into the shop. This guy was trying to take me out for like £10, which was a stupid situation. In terms of, I'm just being silly right now, but I'm just saying, like, I went into the shop and he tried to, like, I gave him a £20 note and he was saying, no, you didn't give me a £20 note. You gave me a £10 note. I was like, no. Wait a sec, I gave you a £20 note. And like, but she stepped out of the situation. This was nothing. It's just like, you know, what is a situational, confrontational situation. She stepped out of the shop. And I was like, why did you step out of the shop? And she was just like, I ain't really dealing with that confrontation. What I learned from that was, like, women on a very, very basic level do not want to deal with confrontation. Whereas men are quite willing to go into it. Like, I was quite willing to jump over that counter, bounce that nigger up, box him up, go in. Do you get what I'm saying? I was like, "Rrr." But she was like, I'm just stepping out the shop. Do you get what I'm saying? Look, in relationships, that's as subtle and fragile as a marriage can be. In a second, a woman will turn around to you. You couldn't even understand what the hell she's on. But she is just like, maybe I could go to the other guy that could treat me a bit more subtle. Whereas we're dealing with real life every day. You know, like, oh, we're thinking about niggas pulling up in the Range Rovers and all this shit. And it's just like, it may go a bit crazy. They're putting up swammers and all this stuff. Whereas like the woman is like, I may have to just polish his swammer. Do you understand? I may have to just like put it in the compartment in this interior design that I created because this is my life. You know, it's just a completely different thing, especially when you go into the 50 and 100K sort of level. Like, it don't work like that. It's just a bit different. If you're on a 41K thing and you're just having like your day-to-day sort of like, I'm like, okay, we're sort of like rocking in the same lifestyle. I'm doing 41K, she's doing 41K, and we're just trying to build and have some kids and this, that, the other, get a little mortgage and maybe sort of plan and be entrepreneurial. Maybe, but you need to find a hot one for that one. And I don't mean hot in the terms of like Instagram. I mean hot in the terms of intellectual. And that's hard to find. Like, you're not going to be able to go into clubs, pubs, situations where you find these women. These women are tucked away because they damn well know, because their fathers have schooled them. Same way my daughter, listen, I'm tucking her away. There's no way a brother is going to just step to her. No way. Like, he needs to be on some levels. Levels. Do you understand? Like, and this is the thing. Most of these women are out here, and I see it. I walk around, you know, everyone has their life. You see shit. Everyone on the panel sees shit. But most of these women out here, you got to question that shit. The moment you start having to question that shit, it's like, okay, would I allow my child to actually be with that person? You know, who was the person that was in charge of that person?
It's more to it than that, though.
All right.
Well, no, just this very thing. They still have to build. I'm gonna say it. Every person, of course, wants the best for their daughter, for their son, but you still have to build your daughter, your son, to qualify for that you're asking of the person who takes them.
Mm-hmm.
And some people have, not saying you, but a lot of people have this fictional inflation value just because it's their daughter or their son. And if the world, they just see him as an average dude, then he's just an average dude or average female. And that's what they're going to treat her as.
I disagree to a point because, like, do you know why?
Why?
Because, like, bro, if we became partners tomorrow, and you've never been on a golf course, and I suddenly introduced you to certain people, your life will change in a second. And if you hadn't been on a golf course before that, you just think golf courses were for white people bullshitting, putting putts away across landscapes.
If that's what they've been taught.
Exactly. So it's all about mind state and education.
Yeah,
if you're not rolling in those spaces,
I'm about to drop. I'll holler at y'all later.
All right.
Peace out. All right.
All right,
Scam.
I think BMU just, let me see what BMU got going on. What they got?
Maybe I should get out here.
Man, Drill and Shoot about to come on.
Oh yeah, we definitely shut down.
Oh Lord
shoot. Yes.
This nigga ain't shit. I hate this guy.
Shoot. Yes, nigga. Hold up.
I hate when people drop off. You having a real lit conversation though, bro. I swear to God.
It was lit.
It is lit.
That's what's up.
I mean, I am up here, Simon. You know.
Okay.
Yo, Tommy. Yeah, no, I see Tommy, man. Yo, I want to rock with Tommy when I come over because, yo, he's one of the realest. Do you get what I'm saying? Like Tommy, wow, I've been watching you.
I think Tommy ranked like number 2. About,
we are constantly in this space talking about people over talking people. I think Simon was speaking. Go ahead, Simon.
Tommy is one of the realest. I swear to God. Like I see Tommy about, bro. Like, there's some. Look, I'm on some levels over here, so it's like, yo, if Tommy ever wants to come to, I'll link you up with some proper people, some proper apples and peaches and oranges. Do you get what I'm saying?
Hey, don't play with me because I got a passport, Simon. I catch that goddamn flight. Don't play with me, Simon.
Yo,
shit.
Bro, it'll be over. It'll be over. They'll be like on milkshake shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'll be serious.
Listen. We'll connect later and plan that trip because you feel me? Hey man, I've been over there before. I liked it. I enjoyed myself. I was in Italy, Italy and Spain, but I didn't make it to London. But
just to be clear, I mean, there's over the last couple of years, like we've been classed in the EU, but we're not we're like when you go to like Italy, Spain, and all the rest of it. They're not like UK, right? Like, because even when we go over there, we're a bit baffled. We're like, huh? Because like they got a different language. They rock a certain type of way. The way they speak is like feminine, masculine. The whole language is twisted in terms of like we're primarily. I'll just put this out to the people. We're primarily Germanic, so like our kings and queens have been spawned from Germans, which makes our language harsh. Whereas the European language, like French, Italian, and Spanish, is kind of different. And we learn it from early age, but it's not the same thing. When you go over there, it's different. That's why we rocked out the EU Brexit, because we were more aligned with what's going on in the rest of the world. So I just think people need to be clear on that, because I think there's a misconception. But I've been saying it for years.
All right. Yes,
Thank you for that. Oh, God damn! Give me a platform to speak my shit.
I see.
Unusual.
All right, yeah, we're gonna definitely gonna shut down. I gave them niggas an opportunity to come up talk some shit. Them niggas didn't want to do it. It's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Please hit the like button, comment, subscribe. If you want to replay, if you're new to the channel, etc., YouTube stuff. Share it to your mom and them. Show her the phone while she's doing dishes. Do things like that. Help the channel out. You know what I'm saying? We almost at a band. That's what I'm gonna call it. We're gonna have a I guess 1,000 subscriber monetization party and all that when it do happen, and it's gonna be a dramatic change from what I've been doing to the real shit. I just wanted to get here being the worst possible person I could be. And I think mission accomplished. I think we are 76 subscribers away, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 76 subscribers away. Again, shout out to Lucky. She got 1,000 a day. I think she went from like 600.
Yeah, this shit was a power move on everything.
That was a fact. She went from fucking 600 something to 1,000 in one stream. I think that's what's up. I'm happy about it. All that hating that nigga was doing on her, and he just did something that nigga could never do. And before my own self, you know, what's up.
Can I respond to that comment?
If you think about it, it's not really a response. It's not like one of those type of things. That's just how he remember you. So, but go ahead. Let's just see what you got.
Yo, bro, get some ice cream and lighten up your life.
You say ass cream or aspirin?
Ass cream. Lighten up your life. Like,
yeah, it was nice having Simon up. He don't know. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that. That was too much. I think we toughed it out for a little bit. Subscribe to his channel. Do you even have a channel? You the fucking the food
network nigga.
Okay, all right. Do you actually have do you do cooking on your channel, Simon? Does that happen?
Yo, my sister does cooking. We actually have like an outlet. I used to run a cafe, franchise, but yeah, that's why I put the food channel back up, because it's just, you know, I was just trying to.
I don't know what that means, and I don't want you to keep going.
I love Kevin Hart. I love Kevin Hart.
Bro.
Yeah.
Why did I just read that Sean Kemp has been booked for a fucking drive-by, dog? This nigga is 53 years old.
Sean Kemp?
Mm-hmm.
Sean Kemp, dog. What the fuck?
Well,
I love what you're doing, though, bro. I really do.
You talking about Tommy?
No, both of you. Adam Tate, I don't know.
Andrew Tate.
I don't know.
He's an Andrew Tate.
Simon, what's going on?
I don't know what the other guys did in Romania or wherever.
Simon sound like he's sauced.
Yeah, you whatever you bought, it was cheap. Cause this messes your brain shells up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
But that's fine. We're going to migrate over to BMU to support, really to support Shushu. We really don't. I'm not trying to, because Mandrill been compromised by the alphabet people.
Hey, y'all was on his helmet the other day.
That was just, I didn't even get on there, bro. I didn't get on there. So, yeah, we got to go over there. He came through, so we're going to go over to BMU, Black Man Unfiltered. The link is in the chat. Appreciate everybody that came up. Yeah, let's go blitz them, support the brother. He doing something awesome. Putting together authentic conversation. He just hit 2,000 nights ago. Oh, a shout out to Red Lipstick Vibe. She hit 2,000 subscribers this week.
Nigga, Sir Hell is about, I think, 600 from 50.
What?
That shit, wow, 50,000.
That nigga was at fucking 2,000 a couple months ago. He was
Bro.
super shout out to Sir Hell.
I'm trying to get my subscribers down to 1, because like I want my subscribers down to 1, so that my views are like 600. I want to see that shit happen. Like I ain't even playing.
She don't want to work.
This
She don't
guy.
have to. If she choose.
What's going on?
Get him
I heard
off
you
the
said.
line. I didn't know if you knew this.
No, I'm just asking you what's going on.
Then
I get
you
that.
get
I
there.
don't know why you're not listening to me.
No hair.
Back up for a second. I just want to get clarity.
Mm-hmm.
You hear what you're saying out loud, bro?
You gotta relax. Courtney Michelle was about to hit 30,000. We are not that far. Savannah is, I think, 2 subscribers away from 250. If I'm not mistaken. and because I'm hold on. Let me check on this real quick. I'm gonna check on this real quick. I just gotta look at this. Hold up.
On everyone else.
All right, not so quick.
Middle and bottom.
That's it right there.
Gonna get, you know, I think that.
Hold on. Just because I'm not a hater, bro. Just because I don't. Jay Ali is 4. I'm gonna even give you the motherfucking. Hold up, here we go. Let me give you. Jay Ali is 3 subscribers away from 250. So if you
Don't do the homegirl like that.
What you mean?
I hate it.
She's 3 subscribers away from 250. Please go subscribe to her channel.
You know why?
I love you, Jay.
I'm gonna come back out. I'm gonna start doing gigs and stuff.
Yeah, please go subscribe to her channel.
I hate the Family Feud. I hate it.
And she's almost dead. Please subscribe to her. I unsubscribed. She was at. But she's 3 away. That don't mean that you have to unsubscribe. Please subscribe to her channel. Let me see what Savannah's channel is.
New York, LA.
I got Savannah's channel saved. Her stuff saved because, reasons, obvious reasons. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's a team effort around here, man. Definitely not invited to the cookout no more.
Hey, CJ, when the next game your fucking point guard gonna play, nigga?
I'm out, man, bro.
All right, Simon.
That nigga shooting more bullets than balls, nigga. Pause. Nigga.
Okay. All right.
That nigga point guard want to be Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, we got to go to BMU. God damn, that damn Simon. Hey, you annoying? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, hey, Simon was soft. I don't care what nobody said. He was also. I think he was on some overseas Hennessy. I don't know, Lady Naveau. I gotta redo my setup because my mic and shit somehow went out. I think my daughter fucked up my mixer, so I just got a new job. I'm gonna be able to buy all new shit, get my shit back to, you feel me, where I'm respectable. So I'm thinking maybe like springish, spring, summer at the latest, but probably spring is what I'm aiming for.
Yeah, we just gotta do this before we get up out of here. Just because the pettiness level's got to be with.
Let me turn the volume down.
Oh no, that's not one of those.
Okay.
When I was coming up, and I was raised in a church, so it was much different. We was raised with a moral compass, and it was just certain things that we would see. You would get into certain different things.
Well, sitting in the Versace robe.
I skip school or whatever. But then when they started doing demon time, they, you know what I'm saying, getting caught up with drugs and all of this other type of stuff. That time was like, I just listen. That's not even appealing to me, y'all. Like, you gotta have that spidey sense. It's a tingling sense in your mind that it's like, all right, I'm gonna step off. I'm not gonna just continue to go down this path. He don't have that within him.
I hate this nigga editing. Never should have gave you niggas editing skills.
Evil. Once more the Sith.
I hate that laugh. I hate that fucking laugh. Oh shit.
Well, rule the galaxy, and we shall have peace.
Darkness, niggas, darkness. All right, man. You know what I say. It ain't but two classes on this planet, never been three. You a world class or you outclass. And the question is not which class do you want to live in. The question is which class do the ones coming behind you deserve for you to die in. On your feet or on your knees, respect the craft.